Showcase. A stage to display one's talents. From the unforgettable moments.
Mankind has achieved his dream!
This is home.
On the biggest stage.
The boyhood dream! What did we just see? Daniel Bryan did it! The Miracle Kid!
To the greatest conflicts. From the biggest names. But this showcase is about a man. A man who became a legend.
A man named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
After learning his craft from gentleman Chris Adams, Austin would begin his career in 1989.
I've been very impressed by Steve Austin's ability. He's showing that he has a potential to go a long, long way.
In 1991, the nation got their first glimpse of the future.
From Hollywood, California, 253 pounds, stunning Steve Austin.
Dominating, overpowering, arrogant.
When you bring two world-class athletes together and they mesh as one, you create an unbeatable machine.
And we will be unstoppable as a team. Count on it.
But despite his success, no one saw a superstar. And when injuries sidelined Steve, the future looked bleak.
Next day, I got a FedEx in the mail, said I was fired. I was like, that kind of sucked.
Frustration took over.
There's nothing going my way because the politics kept the biggest potential superstar in wrestling on the ground.
Frustration turned to anger.
We're going to put the U.S. title on you, and then we're going to take you here, and then you're the #1 contender, so then you got this world title shot. Well, all that's never happened.
And anger created opportunity.
The ringmaster seems to really have it all. The size, the strength, the agility, the wrestling acumen.
Austin would enter WWE as the ringmaster, but wasted no time turning himself into a more ruthless character.
His peers dubbed him the ringmaster. I would suggest to you from the look on his face and his attitude, he's a stone cold if anything.
His moment was finally here.
It's on to bigger and better things after King of the Ring, after I win it all.
And nothing would be the same again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match to determine the King of the Ring. It is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit. Approaching the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, went to the emergency room after his first matchup with Wildman Mark Merrow and had, I think, 16 stitches in his mouth and his tongue. And he has returned here, King, in the King of the Ring.
Well, you know, I got to wonder if on his way to the emergency room, he can saw Jake the Snake Roberts being whisked away in an ambulance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin awaits that man. And King, that man, Jake the Snake Roberts, earlier tonight took on Vader.
Oh, man.
It was not a good outing for the Snake.
He got squashed in more ways than one. Watch this big Vader bomb. It's lucky there wasn't just a great spot left in the ring.
450 pounds doing internal damage. To what degree, we don't know, but Jake Roberts struggling to even get his reptile bag up on the apron of the ring. And Jake gingerly walking into the ring. This is a one-fall match in the King of the Ring competition. And the Rattlesnake showing that he is wanting to end this quickly and convincingly.
Oh, look at this, JR. What's he doing to him?
He's stomping a mud hole in Jake the Snake, and now he is walking it dry. Nothing but high impact intensity from a relentless, unforgiving Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's pounding poor Jake the Snake like a tent stake. No stopping the rattlesnake here.
Austin is not going to give any opportunity for Jake Roberts to fight his way back into this match. Nothing pretty about Austin's offense, but it's very effective.
Oh, man, here goes.
Austin off that second turnbuckle, driving his elbows into the sternum, the ribs of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, man.
And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the WWE 2K16 Showcase Mode. Episode 1, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Jake the Snake Roberts. Obviously, Austin's huge victory over Jake at King of the Ring, which launched the entire Austin 316 era and catchphrase and all that. This footage is from the recording session at 2K. 2K was nice enough to fly myself and a few other YouTubers out to San Francisco to capture 2K16 footage. This is the full gameplay we got here, so again, I appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you smash that like button. This is not the final build of the game, but it's pretty damn close. So this is essentially what you could most likely expect to see when you pick up your copy of 2K16. Get Jake to critical damage, as you can see in the corner. Showcase mode, similar to last year in the case of, you know, the objectives in the top left corner. You have to try to get your opponent to a certain amount of damage, so on and so forth, and you'll see more objectives as these episodes go on. I got plenty of showcase modes coming at you right now. Austin taking it, boom! Big body slam to Jake the Snake, and you'll see in this match, I was really just trying to kind of catch my bearings. Oh, the submission system, man. It does take a while to get used to this submission system. It's way different than just smashing a button. Obviously, you got to try to catch the other person's line, and it's hard to kind of line them up and keep them there. But it's fun. It's a little more interactive than just sitting there mashing a button, but once you get the hang of it, you should be fine. Again, I'm just trying to catch my bearings here, trying to get the controls down, trying to get a feel for the game, and not for nothing, the game feels substantially smoother than 2K15, showing you how to reverse, learning about the reversal slots, which, oh my god, people, game changer. The reversal slots, when you're maybe not so much when you're playing against a computer. If you're playing against someone else, someone who is either as good as you or can give you a competitive match, oh my god, these reversal slots, you have to be so careful, because I put myself in a lot of terrible situations when I was playing against a few other people. And speaking of playing against other people, tomorrow I'm going to have an awesome video for you guys playing against someone who I think you all will recognize and appreciate, and I'm so glad that we got the chance to do it. So stay tuned tomorrow, and of course stay tuned the rest of today and this whole week, because 2K16 is finally fully underway. Irish Whip, I got the signature. There we go. Take him down with the Luthez press and the big right hands from Stone Cold Steve Austin. Of course, as you can hear in the background, JR and King giving you the play-by-play, just trying to wear Jake down a little more, get him to critical damage, so you guys can see all of the objectives and all the cutscenes, everything that happens in these matches. So here we go, Stone Cold continuing to wrench that neck of Jake the Snake. I'm trying to get him critical. Sometimes it's tough trying to figure out how much damage you actually have to do. Jake on the comeback, though. Look at that nice reversal from Austin. As you can see, that takes the reversal away from the reversal slots. Big right hands from Austin now, just trying to wear Jake down. Irish Whip on the comeback. Here we go. Big spine buster from Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now here, what I'm trying to do, you'll see me kind of not attacking yet. I'm seeing how exactly these reversal slots recover, because I'm trying to figure out if it's close to how stamina works. Stamina in 2K15, you know, if you stand still, your stamina regenerates faster. I'm trying to see if it regenerates if you attack. I'm just trying to get a feel for everything that's going on in this game, because I want to be able to cover it for you guys as accurately as possible. But of course, I leave myself open for Jake to attack. Can't get that reversal right there. Jake working on the face of Stone Cold now. Grapple from behind. Austin with the big reversal. We got him in critical damage, and here we go, Stunner, and I will allow you guys to watch the final cutscene in this episode. Enjoy.
Stunner. With a stunner on Jake the Snake Roberts, and the referee counts as 3, and Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, and now reigning king of the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And there you see Stone Cold Steve Austin,
The new king of the ring for 1996. Man, this was some battle, JR.
Austin went through some tough guys to finally get to the top of the mountain. There you see him. What is next for Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I'm just wondering how the rattlesnake's going to look with a crown on his head.
Yeah, if he'll even wear it. I wonder if this is the beginning of bigger things for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the fourth prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWE. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass.
Come on, that's not necessary.
All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his